Extra, extra, read all about it. Did you ever doubt it? Bitches scream and shout it. There's a oh, I don't know. I never really was any good at busting out a rhyme. But the one thing I am good at is putting my nose into other people's business and maybe turning it into something that might be informative for some people. Because as the title of the video suggests, and yes, you're not misreading, Raw Instinct is back. So for all of the controversy behind his disappearance, and for maybe those of you who thought he was dead, or maybe joined the Foreign Legion, or maybe making ends meet as the local statue man down your market square. You know, those jobless weirdos who spray themselves silver with car paint and can't keep still for more than 2 seconds, and expect you to put your hard-earned coins into their hat and feel privileged when they reach out to shake your hand. Oh, I'm sorry, I just totally went off the mark there. Let me just add to my New Year's resolutions for a moment. Must stop hating on the statue men community. Full stop. Okay, so where were we? Oh yes, Raw Instinct, or as I like to call him, Raw. Wow, that's a nice video. Do you mind if I just borrow it, re-render it, rename it, put it on my channel and call it my own Instinct? Has decided to rise like a phoenix from the flames and prove to the world that he's not dead. You see, he hasn't actually yet posted a video, but if you go onto his channel and check out the feed, there are in fact 2 new pieces of evidence in there. The first one being where he watched and liked a video called Ethics Police Hypocrite at iFly. This is done by a gentleman called LeftyOX. I haven't watched it and I'm not going to because I don't want to encourage it, but I'm assuming from the title it's having a dig at iFly. And I'm guessing the reason that Max decided that he wanted to like the video was because, I don't know, clearly he hasn't got over the whole situation of the accusations behind his copying and stealing and basically philandering with other people's ideas. The second piece of evidence comes almost immediately after this video view, and it comes in the form of a comment, and it simply says, "New video coming out tomorrow, guys. Sideways smiley face. Stay tuned. Raw Instinct." Now, can any of you guess what the magical contents of that video was? Nothing. That was a week ago he posted that comment and he never followed it up. Now, the reason for this could be twofold. Number one, maybe Max was testing the water. Let me give you an example. When you turn on the taps to your bath and leave the room, and you return to find your bath is full to the brim, flowing with bubbles and looking fantastic, the natural thing to do is to stretch out your leg like a ballerina, point your toe and dip your toe in the end just to see what the effect is going to be on the soft sensitive skin on your feet. If it's too hot, you do something about it. If it's too cold, you do something about it. If everything seems hunky-dory and comfortable and cozy and warm and snuggly, you jump right in, make a big splash and soak the bathroom. Simple. And I'm feeling that's what he kind of did here. Maybe he didn't really have an intention of bringing a video out, but what he wanted to do was read the community's reaction to a comment that's posted on his feed, something that hasn't been done for 3 months now as it's been lacking in activity. Now, I'm kind of guessing that the reactions to this comment have kind of left him in a 50-50 state, or maybe even 60-40 I would have thought, 60 being the negative. You see, he still has 225,000 subscribers, surprisingly enough, so clearly somebody likes him. Either that or they just haven't got round to waking up and smelling the cocoa beans. Hey Max, that'll be awesome. It's been too long, my friend. Don't worry about the haters. Please post that video. We miss you so much. And then you've got the opposite end of the spectrum, which has had people leaving comments like, "Listen here, you cuck dicks mother. I want to tell you, major damn. How dare you even T. Martin." Charming, I know, but the feelings on this one are quite strong. Now, the other reason why he may have posted that comment on his feed was because he simply did intend to post a video the next day. However, the natural YouTube clean-out system that occurs once in a blue moon when it cleans out your dead subscriptions means that his subscription from T. Martin had been removed, therefore leaving him physically unable to type in the words T. Martin because he couldn't remember how it was spelt. And if you can't go on the YouTube search engine and find someone's videos, you can't copy them, unfortunately. It's a sad, sad fact. I'm sorry, that was a cheap shot and a low blow, but I don't give a shit. I made my own mind up about this one a long time ago. And yes, I have watched the iFly video, and I think he was 110% on the money. You can't knock fact when it's put straight in front of your eyes. It's a long video, but it's definitely worth a watch if you haven't seen it already. But again, like I said, my mind was made up about this one. You see, originally I was subscribed to Team Martin and Raw Instinct on my old channel. Originally it was Team Martin. However, when I would watch one of Team Martin's videos, on the right hand side of the YouTube screen where it says other videos you might like, I kept seeing this emblem of the skull from the Punisher movie, with very similar, if not exacting words to the piece of work that I was watching on the screen. Say if I was watching a Team Martin video, best LMG to use in Modern Warfare 3, there, the first top section would be another one from Raw Instinct, best LMG to use in Modern Warfare 3. Now, admittedly, I'll be honest, I used to watch both, but then it didn't take me long as a person with some slight intelligence to start realising that something was a bit fishy and somebody was copying the other one. But I didn't go into too much detail to find out the who's, the where's, the how's and the do you mind if I don't of who was doing the dodgy stuff. So I just watched and enjoyed both. Slightly Team Martin's more, I'll be honest. Team Martin's commentaries sound like he's eaten just a little bit less sugar than Raw Instinct on that day. Not so excitable. And then it came to pass. Lo and behold, it turns out that Raw Instinct was the one who was being a very naughty boy. And the thing is, a lot of people say, nah, it's water under the bridge. But realistically, this man made a lot of money from that water, which kind of leaves the purity of the water with a bitter taste. So my final opinion on this, not that it really matters, but it's one of this. Should Raw Instinct make another video? Yes, I believe he definitely should. I think it's time to remove the false moustache and wig and face the world. But if he is going to do another video, I would do it tastefully. I most certainly wouldn't do a video on hints, tips, tricks and other shenanigans related to winning games of Black Ops 2 every time. I would execute that video in the kind of manner that a puppy would when it poos on the kitchen floor. One of the head tipped to the side and the sad eyes, telling the world and the people of YouTube and his supporters and everybody else how sorry he is. I'd direct the video at iFly and Team Martin and tell them how sorry he is for copying their material, shamelessly. And then I'd impose that thing that us men are renowned for, and that's having some balls, and saying that he is going to come back strong, and he's going to do something different and on his own style. Because at the end of the day, he got big for some reason. I don't know what it was, but clearly it was before he got corrupted with greed and pitiful copycat techniques. I don't know. That's just my opinion anyway. Let me know what yours is. Do you think Raw Instinct should make a comeback, and do you think he should make another video? And if so, should it be a continuation, or maybe it should be his last? One final apology. Let me know, guys. Apocalypse done.